take it off. Because we believe a button can be so much more than just one thing. Why not let it deliver you a pizza? Or rickroll your audience. See, we at TayTayButton believe that the Internet of Things can mature beyond littering your environment with internet-connected devices. We believe that instead it should magnify intuitive interactions into powerful performances. That's why we build more than just an internet-enabled button, but instead a platform for button-based applications. See, we think that you should be allowed to personalize your experience and design your environment at the push of a button. Though our name might be whimsical, our engineering does represent the leading-edge intersection of embedded and distributed systems, using best-of-breed technologies and next-generation Internet of Application stack, Internet of Things application stack. Why don't I let my teammate tell you more?
Sure. So basically, our application stack is actually exactly what you would expect from any wide-scale distributed Internet of Things application. Three main components. We have our end devices, the TayTayButtons. They're running an embedded microcontroller, in this case, a derivative of a router board running OpenWRT. Then we have a back-end server, in our case, we know with Icon. And then we also have a client application. We developed that using PhoneGap and HTML, CSS, JavaScript. And they're all talking to each other using asynchronous message bus, in this case, Puppet.
So why don't you show them how this one works?
Yes, so we can, in fact, have your button configured to trigger a gong. And what's going on is when the button is clicked, sends a message back to our server sends a message to the gong. Now over on our gong is actually running a small microcontroller that ESP8266. This is an exciting microcontroller because it's about $2 each, and it's capable of running Arduino, and we ported over the PubNub Arduino clients to run on that particular derivative, and so that's how we can ring a gong at the push of a button.
Now, ringing a gong's not that exciting to realize, so let's bring it up a notch. Let's say you finally brought that special person home, and you want to set the mood and make sure your housemate doesn't ruin it. Oh, here we go.
Oh, and for the record, let's just pretend for a minute that I'm your roommate. I just got a text that says, quote, "I'm getting it on." So what's happening there is, again, same infrastructure from the button, talking back to the server, sending a message, but now on the server side, we can do a couple more interesting things. So one, we have our lovely disco ball hooked up to a Wemo, which is one of the off-the-shelf Internet of Things enabled controller widgets, in this case just the power switch. We're also using Cinch as our API to send text messages to the roommates, effectively giving them the virtual equivalent of leaving the necktie on the doorknob.
All right, let's pick it up a little bit. So I know everyone here tries to be a good child, but have you written your mother today? She did not know those were coming. Go ahead and talk about it.
And so what just happened there when we hit the button? Again, same thing. Message sent to the server.
Oh,
text. Oh, great. Hang on.
I'm being a father and unloved. Yes.
So what happened on the server side over there in response to the button press is we actually, one, sent a text message to the flower delivery service telling them to please deliver the flowers. Two, sent a confirmation text message saying flowers are being delivered to mom. And three, used Cinch's newly released text-to-speech feature to actually call mom and let her know exactly what we were thinking about her.
So these are not all million-dollar ideas. Why did we do them?
Well, what we're really trying to do here is fundamentally build a variety of different technologies and explore some of the challenges of building wide-scale Internet of Things applications. So, issues that we run into, challenges of dealing with network unreliability, cross-platform support, security, all the things that you would have to do in building a large application, we effectively exercise in building all these mini applications. Plus, we really experimented with the idea of turning the Internet of Things into not just being single-purpose devices, but a reprogrammable platform enabled by a kind of app store mobile app interface.
So, some of these challenges that still exist, again, some people say, hey, the Internet of Things, it's a little bit too challenging, that stack isn't yet defined, how are you going to do it all? But again, to those haters, what do we say? Yes, apparently.
TayTayButton, everybody.